What's going on, guys? Alex Cave here. Today I'm here with a $300 gaming PC build. The reason I'm doing this video is because I recently built my brother this exact computer that I'm about to go over for $300, and when I went ahead and installed some games on it, I was shocked by how well it performed for its price. In fact, I'm going to be doing a Grand Theft Auto 5 benchmark on this exact computer right after this video. So stay tuned for that and enjoy the video. So the first thing we're going to be going over is the motherboard. For the motherboard, we're going to be using a standard Gigabyte, you can read that for yourself, motherboard. You can actually grab these for about $40, which is why I'm using it. It's nice and cheap, and it's got USB 3.0. It has 4 SATA 3 ports, that's 6 gigabytes per second, and it only has 2 DIMM slots, unfortunately, but it does support up to 32 gigabytes of RAM if you put a 16 gigabyte stick into each DIMM slot. So yeah. Good motherboard, cheap price, can't go wrong with this. Now for the processor / graphics card, we're going to be using an AMD APU A10 7850K processor. Now let me explain what that means. First of all, this is an AMD A10 quad-core processor, clocked at I believe 3.6 gigahertz out of the box. But with the Gigabyte motherboard that we have, you can actually go ahead and go into the BIOS and overclock it. Very easy. If you guys want to know how to do that, just leave a comment below and I'll make a separate video. But I actually have it clocked at 4.0 gigahertz. So this processor also has built-in Radeon R7 graphics. So that's what an APU processor is. It's basically a graphics card and a processor built into one. So you will have the PCI Express slot on your motherboard open in case you ever wanted to add a better graphics card, and you will still have an outstanding CPU. Now you can get all of this right here with a heatsink included for $130. To power everything up, we're going to be using an EVGA 500 watt power supply. This power supply is good enough to power everything up inside the computer, and if you want to add extra hard drives, SSDs, or even a graphics card, it's perfect for that too. Now the price of this power supply is always changing from like the $40 to $50 range. Right now it's at $40, and I'm going to make sure to put that in the description, so make sure to check the description below for actually everything that I'm mentioning in this build. Now for RAM, we're going to be using is Crucial Ballistics, an 8 gigabyte kit of RAM. It comes with 2 4 gigabyte sticks, and it's 1600 megahertz, perfect for running any modern day games. Since this is only a $300 build, it's not like we're going to go all out on specs, and it's always, of course, upgradable in the future. Also, the price for this RAM right now on Amazon is exactly $49.99. Now for a hard drive, we're going to be using a Western Digital Caviar Blue 320 gigabyte hard drive. Some people want more storage space, but this is a fairly cheap hard drive, especially for its capacity. But if you guys want more capacity, I'm going to put links to different hard drives in the description, as well as maybe an SSD or 2 down there in case you want to upgrade and not want to stick with having Windows on a hard drive. By the way, you can get this hard drive right now for $25 Amazon Prime. Now for a case, we're going to be using this $23 micro ATX case. As it is cheap and this is only a $300 build, we're trying to get as much performance out of it as we can, so we're trying to save money on the looks of the computer and put it into performance. Now I do have an alternative right here. In fact, I will be showing you in the GTA 5 benchmark what the computer this case looks like. It actually doesn't look like this. It's got nice blue LEDs on the sides and on the front, and you can get this case for about $50. I'll make sure to put that in the description as well. It's got custom fan control. It's got a bunch of hard drive bays. Very nice case. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and even leave a like if this video was at all useful to you. I'm actually going to be putting the GTA 5 benchmark in a separate video right here, so click on that if you want to see how this computer performs. Peace, guys.